Diddy has been denied bond.
Yes.
Oh my God, the judge did not waste any time. We're going to go ahead and talk about what the...
At all.
Not at all, you guys.
Even though he wanted to give up a lot of stuff.
Which we're going to talk about because I had the defense team's proposal along with everything else that came with it. So
Yes.
it was a $50 million bond that they proposed. This was the bail package. It was co-signed by Sean Combs, his mother, his sister, the mother of his oldest daughter, and his 3 adult sons. It is secured by the equity in Mr. Combs' residence located at 2 Miami, Florida. And then also they have another one secured by the equity of Mr. Combs' mother's home located at Miami, Florida. They also said that Mr. Combs' travel will be restricted to the Southern District of Florida and the Southern District of New York to attend court, meet with his counsel, and attend medical appointments, which will address to the court in a separate sealed submission. Mr. Combs' passport was surrendered to his counsel on April 1st, 2024. His counsel advised the prosecutors of his fact in an email dated the same day. And also the passports of the following family members have been secured as well, have been surrendered. Okay. That is Janice Combs, Chance Combs, Jesse Combs, D. Leela Combs, and Love Combs. I didn't see Christian Combs here.
Baby?
Even the baby, y'all. The baby passport has been denied.
I guess maybe not a baby. She's still, maybe about 2 years old now.
Yeah, but
still.
Christian Combs isn't on here. Christian Combs isn't on here. The one that was with Kim Porter. But the fact that, one, he put his mom's house as equity, crazy. Because I'm sure he know he guilty. And you gonna let your mama be homeless like that? That's ghetto. And then also on top of that,
yeah, because if he's found guilty, then she's going to lose that home.
I know. Now I see why Christian quickly went with his girlfriend Raven to go buy a home. Because he's like, I ain't gonna be homeless. I have got to get a home.
He's the one who doesn't live. So he lives with his girlfriend. The one that's not on here.
Yeah, she's not on here at all. I don't think she has anything to do with the whole thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I did see that Raven decided to move in with her man. Let me show you guys the picture, actually. See, they got a house together. That's him with their big old house. Yeah. I wouldn't do it, sis. Like, I just would not do it. Like, for me, all this stuff, I would not move in with my boyfriend whose daddy is going to jail for sex trafficking. Would not be me.
No.
Wouldn't catch me dead doing that.
No.
But yeah, so the son did go get a new home with his girlfriend or whatever the case may be, obviously trying to secure his future, which seems very uncertain for sure.
Yep.
The fact that he put his mom's house on the line just goes to tell me that he probably is losing a lot of money doing this because he's obviously going to be in court for a few years, or it might be a very quick case. We don't know, but he has 3 federal charges.
You know what I always wonder? I wonder, like, someone who's a billionaire, and it goes back to that whole Kanye West stuff.
Okay.
Remember when Kanye West he said that he did not even have like $100,000 with him of like money in his account.
Which I thought was crazy.
And I wondered, I said, but you're a billionaire, how come you don't have that? I mean, P. Diddy is a billionaire. How come he doesn't have just 50 million somewhere in the bank where you don't have
financial decisions.
You don't have to put all this stuff up? And it goes back to remember when Forbes came out, and I wasn't even surprised that they even took the time to do this, and they came out to say that Kanye West had actually petitioned them to be on the billionaire list for years, for him to actually get on the billionaire list. Like, yes, to submit stuff to prove, hey, you see, my net worth is $1 billion. So it just goes, I mean, I know he was upset. Remember when Minister Farrakhan came out and was like questioning, how are you a billionaire and you don't have this money readily available? And he got all upset about that.
Yeah.
But it's a legit question. I mean, you're a billionaire, that's $1 billion, right? I'm thinking you should have at least 10% of that in your account,
Yeah.
100 million. So you don't have to do all this. You will easily be able to get 50 million.
Yeah, because they're also saying that the residence
I mean,
located
it's like
at
just seems as
Miami.
though he's almost taking everything that he has, including like mama stuff,
Yeah.
children's stuff.
They're saying the appraised value of the house is $48 million. The home is unencumbered in anticipation of this bail hearing. On August 20th, 2024, Mr. Combs paid off the remaining mortgage of about $18 million so that the home could be used to secure a bond and be free of a mortgage.
You have a mortgage on a home?
That's
You
you're not
would
buying.
think you would just buy the home.
God,
I
this
don't know
is
what's going on.
ridiculous.
These decisions, man. Or we just leaving all our stuff to our accountants to tell us what to do.
I just feel like there has to be better financial situation, especially which
How are you
listen.
playing
I'm gonna
mortgage
say
on a home that you don't own.
I personally feel like he's guilty. And I just feel like when you know you're guilty and you have
You're
done
not trying
stuff,
to maybe
why?
purchase.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you know that you're guilty, you know you've done this stuff. Because I feel like in his mind, he knows that he's done stuff. I personally do think that he is guilty
Right.
of most of the charges. I don't know everything. I don't know this man.
Right.
But I've heard the rumors and I have seen the evidence,
Yeah.
and I do think he's guilty. I just feel like if you know that you're going down, you should you should have built which really. Even before you knew you were going down, you should have had a trust for your children so that they're secure. That will be the unselfish thing to do. That would be the selfless thing to do. Get your mom a nice little home, like a little fixer upper or 1-floor house or whatever in Georgia or
she's
whatever
secure.
that she can have, or whatever the case may be. But like because he's selfish, everybody's basically going down from the fact that the
Right.
baby's passport has been surrendered.
Also.
Is crazy.
Like what
The
is it?
baby
I know.
passport is being surrendered. So all this is really just
If I'm
insane.
going
It's
down
unfortunate.
and I have no money, you all will have no money too. So you all make sure, even though you're my family, you all better make sure that you speak on my behalf. In terms of, I'm a good dad, I'm a good, father, I'm a good son.
All that is irrelevant because my thing is, somebody who's like a genuinely good father would never put their kids in this type of situation.
To begin with.
Like if you were truly a good father, you would stop yourself from doing depraved, sick, evil things to other people, because somebody who has common sense knows that stuff comes back to you.
Yes.
And whatever happens in the dark will come to light. And even if you had an issue before, you should have stopped. You were doing this up until this year. Had no intention of stopping. Still doing your freaky stuff. We've been dealing with allegations for a whole year. Actually, let me pull up the timeline, Seth, of the allegations. November 2023, Cassie sues for trafficking, rape, and abuse, then settles. December 2023, another woman sues saying he raped her when she was 17. February of 2024, producer Lil Rod sues saying he pressured him to engage in sex acts with prostitutes and witnessed Combs drug others. March 24, federal agents raid Combs' LA and Miami home. April 2024, a lawsuit alleges Combs and his son sexually assaulted another woman. Ooh.
Essay. Because the
Essay, right.
Because they are.
May. Let me stop. Okay, May, another woman accuses Combs of SA. Hotel security footage comes out showing Combs beating Cassie in 2016. Combs posts a public apology. So he denied until he had evidence and then said, yes, I'm guilty. And that's what I feel like it's going to be happening soon, too. This past Wednesday, Don Richards sues for psychological and physical abuse. Monday, arrested. You've been dealing with this for a year, and you were still doing it in this year? 0 F's given. Probably thought I'm a billionaire. They can't really touch me. I got the key to the city. Nothing's going to happen to me. And now look at you. No bond and locked in jail with an orange suit. And apparently they're alleging
you got too many people on tape.
you ain't got the judge on tape. So I mean, really.
Maybe that's why you thought I got too many people on tape and this and that. Well, and you're right. There are other people who are there who are prosecuting you. They're not. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy these people.
Yeah.
You can't buy your way out of this. And I feel like it was I don't know, kind of insulting coming with your 50 million. You know, I just go throw some 50 million at them.
I'm going
That's
to
all they
propose it.
want. They just need some money. You know what I'm saying? So let them know I got money, 50 million. But you don't really look like you got money like that though, because you don't put your mama's house, whatever. You don't go have to pay some mortgage.
So you
Like,
can
how
use
are
that
you
house
having a
for a bond.
mortgage? Like,
You have to basically sell all of these things
the
so
short of your
that
back,
so
that's
all
how
this-
it sounds like.
Well, because I'm sure Cassie was 30 million. If he's a billionaire, I mean that network's going down pretty quick. And then apparently he had to pay 100 million to the Michigan inmates.
These people
and
who
then,
are out here with their $1 billion net worth are not real billionaires. This is what
That's
I'm
what I'm
thinking.
suspecting.
The ones who are billionaire and they're worth like less than 3 million, I don't think they're really billionaires.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem as though they got money in the bank. They don't have assets that they own. Like, you still paying mortgage.
Crazy.
And did you see the mortgage was 18 million?
Wait. Oh, let me go back to my my paperwork. Let me scroll back. Okay, so the appraised value of the home is 48 million. Had to pay off the remaining mortgage of about 18 million so that the home could be used.
Okay, so he hadn't paid it off yet.
Poor financial decisions. Poor.
Mm.
Now this man, he going down, and I don't mean to Chinatown. Hot mess. Hot mess. But y'all, we gonna talk about Diddy and
to
Cassie.
me, just getting what you deserve, really.
Yeah.
Because I believe the victim. So
Yeah, y'all, we're going to talk about Cassie soon, and we also going to talk about Dawn Richards as well, and talk about her other friend who came out to speak on Diddy's behalf. So y'all stay tuned for that one. But we'll see you guys on the next episode of The Maryam Show. Bye.